Baby having 4 or 5 baby got you.
But the baby the truth, though. Why y'all sleeping on the baby? Jamin, are you sleeping on the baby?
No, sir.
You're not sleeping on the baby?
No, sir. He look a little crazy, but he's music good. I'm gonna be real. That's just a fact.
Those are facts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Always good to be with you. Thank you so much for all that you continue to do to uplift those in our community. We do have a few $1,000 already raised for our dear sister, Miss Donna Etheridge. We're going to continue that fundraiser and make it happen. God is blessing you. All right? We're blessed to bless others. In the studio, I have with me someone I've actually known for a few years now. Tiffany Simmons, attorney at law, a.k.a. the Plug's lawyer. I know you're going to explain that to everybody.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for having me this morning. How you doing, Rashad?
I'm doing great, sister. How are you?
Good. I'm doing wonderful. Blessed to be here, like you said.
Yes, you are a successful trial lawyer.
Thank you.
You have not lost a case in many years.
I have never lost a trial in 10 years.
10 years.
Civil or criminal.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know when people hire you, they're guilty. Because they know they know they gotta hire the one person that don't lose. That's like Johnny Cochran. You're like the Johnny Cochran of your era. Because when people hire Johnny, they were at least somewhat guilty. But Johnny was so damn good, just like you are.
Well, I definitely don't take that lightly, and I really appreciate that. Johnny Cochran, even though I never met him, he was one of my mentors, and I say that because I read his books, I followed his career. I was a little girl when I seen him with the OJ trial, so for you to say that and speak those words, I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
That's good stuff.
My sister, you have been called the Plug's lawyer. Explain that to us.
The Plug's lawyer, oh my gosh, that comes from a couple of things. That is also my 4th best-selling book. It's a trap novel called The Plug's Lawyer. So it's from a character, but that's also kind of like my alter ego. So that came from being the lawyer for the plug.
For the plug. Now, there are some who are not initiated. They don't know what the plug is. Would you like to explain?
Hey, the plug can be a lot of things. For some of your people that listen, the plug could be God. So I am God's lawyer. God has me here. I've won by the grace of God. So it could be that. But if you into, other things, maybe the streets, the plug could be, the man, the person that makes the moves behind the scenes, but is plugged into everything. So it's various ways you can spin that. But I'm known as the Plug's lawyer.
I like how you code switch. Did you see the code switch? She know how to code switch. That's why she wins at trial. She know how to talk to everybody.
I do. I'm very relatable to the community, my clients, and I think that's one of the things that's enabled me to still be here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We thank you for all that you continue to do. You have this great boot camp coming up. It is the second annual. Let's talk about this and who is it for. This is your Young Lawyers Club Boot Camp.
Yes, it is the second annual Young Lawyers Club Boot Camp, and who is it for? It is for anyone interested in law. You're already in law, just passed the bar, taking the LSAT, interested in wanting to be an entertainment lawyer or do court analyzing cases on TV like myself, or just wanting to know what is it like every day to be a lawyer. It's a relaxed setting. It's at Trilogy Cigar Lounge. It's right next to Sweet Lucky Lounge here in Atlanta downtown. The doors open at 12 p.m. and people ask, well, why are you doing this? I do this because I was the first attorney in my family. There's a lot of first attorneys in their family, or people that are the leaders in their family that want to do something positive with themselves, and they may want to do law. I had mentors throughout this 10 years. I celebrate 10 years in the game this year. Throughout this 10 years, I've had mentors. So it is rightfully so for me to reach back and help other ones. So we have a great panel. We have Ursula Langford, she's an entertainment attorney. We have Ryan Williams, he's an excellent trial attorney. We have Rachel Kaufman, excellent trial attorney. We have Jason White, excellent trial attorney. We have Wesley Person, he is running for district attorney candidate in Gwinnett. So we have a diverse panel of individuals that are coming to give you the legal game.
who should go other than those who are in law school? Because there are people listening, they may not be in law school. They may not even know if they actually want to practice law, but they are interested in the legal process.
All right. Well, they should come. They can ask questions. We will be available to. It's going to be a meet and greet, of course, because besides being the attorney, I'm an author, so we'll have books there for sale. We'll have food. We'll have just a good time of fellowship and being amongst a community of people that are interested in the same thing. So again, if you're interested in just how the process works for your lawyer, Black attorneys, I shout out all Black attorneys matter. I want to say that on air, but I wanted to say, you know, find out what it's like to be a Black attorney. Come ask us the questions, because we are here for the community. We're here. We are the community that we serve. We also have attorneys that are non-Black. We have attorneys that are in private practice, attorneys that work for the government. So again, it's a diverse panel just to give you the behind the scenes of law and what they don't teach you in law school.
Let me say this about Black lawyers, because it is such a noble profession. And I know lawyers get criticized sometimes because there are lawyers who are corrupt. But when you look at the law game, Tiffany, it really started from the era of slavery, when the slave patrol was basically your first law enforcement officer. And the slave patrol badge looks very similar to other badges we see in law enforcement.
Exactly.
And the individuals who were freeing our Black ancestors from these enforcers of the law were called abolitionists. Now, there are some individuals under the misnomer, and I tell my college students this all the time, that slavery never went anywhere. That's according to the Constitution. It was simply transferred to a penal system, right?
Yes.
So if slavery is transferred, according to the Constitution, to a penal system now, that means that the current day abolitionists are your Black lawyers.
Wow, that's powerful.
That's who you are.
And I agree, and I thank you again for speaking those words, those powerful words into me this morning. I receive all
absolutely.
of that.
Get it all in.
I receive all of that. Thank you. That is powerful. We are the voice for the voiceless.
Right.
We are the ones that look like you, that understand you. And again, I'm not knocking any other attorney or race or ethnicity, but at the end of the day, we understand our clients, and that's how I'm able to best serve. That's how I'm able to be 10 years in the game and winning with a great team behind me.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
How can people sign up for the boot camp?
Okay, so one-time registration fee of $65. All you have to do is Cash App to the money symbol, spell out the word money, lawyer, the number 9. Very simple. If you don't want to Cash App, just bring the cash tomorrow, and we're running a special. If you're a law student, if you pay your registration fee, bring a friend for free. So that's buy one, get one free. Very simple. It's a nominal fee for great information, resources. We have Westlaw reps, all of the stuff you need to build your practice if you have your own practice or want one. So come get this game. Information becomes money. So come get this information and make that money and be successful as an attorney.
Do you have an email if someone wants to contact you directly?
I do. They can email at tmsrlaw@gmail. That's T as in Tiffany, M as in money, S as in Simmons, R as in right, law@gmail.com.
All right.
And also updated info on our IG is always updated. That's going to be the specials, everything for tomorrow at Official Simmons Law. IG Official Simmons Law. That's where the most updated information is for the event.
All right. Once again, the email address is tmsrlaw@gmail. tmsrlaw@gmail. Ms. Simmons, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you.
All right.